Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm having chills. Um, Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Tony C. Good morning, Shorten. Good morning, Mama Bees. Good morning, Designs and Decor, Regina B. Sharon, good morning. Sorry, y'all. I have the chills. I have the fever. I got my results yesterday. I have the cold to the vid. Ooh, this is my second time contracting it. Good morning, y'all. Come on in. Hey, Cece. I'm waiting for Toot and God, Lord Hershey, Lord God. Hey, Kim K. Thank you so much, girl. Right now I'm just shaky. Thank you. But I didn't want to miss the morning live, y'all. I'm sorry I can't lead in prayer. That's why I got y'all. Y'all pray for me. Thank you. This the times I wish my mama was alive, girl. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to get some food in me so I could take these meds so they don't tear up my stomach. Yeah, girl, I'm trying, Shorten. I'm gonna take these vitamins first, and then I'll take the prescriptions because them prescriptions tearing up my stomach. Hey, the network specialist. Hey, y'all. Hey, Cricket22, Glamrocs member. Good morning, Glamrocs, everyone in the chat. Y'all, come on in, girl, because, ooh, Lord, we got a lot to talk about. Who was it? Someone in here told me yesterday to, no, that was Toot. Toot told me to boil down some onions. But y'all don't have the strength to go near that stove. Kim K, so shall my word that goes out come back. My mouth, it shall not return to me empty, but it shall accomplish which I purged. It shall succeed in the work for which I sent it. Isaiah 55 and 11. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Amen and an amen. Continue prayers that you start feeling better soon. Yes, ma'am. I just hate feeling like this. I hate feeling the chills, the jitteriness, and give me 1 second while I take these pills. Let me see what I can play for you guys. I want y'all to be entertained. while I wait for the others to come in. Yeah, come on. Wait a minute. Did y'all watch last night? Now I don't care who you voting for. I'm just asking. Did y'all watch the debate last night and what y'all thought about it? What y'all thought about the debate? I'm gonna give my opinion last. Please, please take care of yourself. Yes, CC. I'm taking my meds now while I talk to you guys. Well, my vitamins. And I'm gonna eat and then take the meds because the meds tearing up my stomach. And I'm not even supposed to be on antibiotics, but they had to give it to me. Hey y'all, hey. Did y'all watch the debate? What y'all thought about it? When I tell Sean, good morning, Glamrocs, Chad, and Chad Happy. Girl, hey Sean. Hey beautiful. Gr- Jackie. Girl, what you say? Camilla kept, it's her faces. Let me tell y'all something about black people. Our face gonna tell how we feel before the words come out of our mouth. When I tell you that lady was looking like I'll slap you across your head, right? Hey, my beautiful divine. Hello, gorgeous glam rocks. I'm here and hello, chat. Hey, divine. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, girl, Jackie. The way Camilla kept looking, yeah. Listen, let me tell y'all, in the Haitian community, we mad right now, honey. We is mad, y'all. Trump say we are eating cats and dogs. Is that Ohio? Their pets, their cats and dogs are going missing. Who the hell told Trump Haitian people eat cats and dogs? Who the hell told them this? Yo, in the Haitian community right now, on the radio, on the TV screens in Miami, y'all, because y'all know I'm here. We is mad, okay? Haiti is going ablaze. Them white people better stay out of Haiti right now. Cause the way we pissed off, who told that nigga we eat cats and dogs? Where we do that at? Girl, girl. Yes, says Glamrocs. I watched and oh my God. What in the world was Trump doing? I knew his ass crazy, but girl, delusional. Delulu. Okay? CC, I watched and I was rolling. I had to call my AK sister-in-law to ask her how they catch this streak. Ooh, Mama Beast. One candidate is off his rocker when I said they be eating dogs and cat. I hollered, girl. He was talking about my nationality. He was talking about us, girl. He talking about Asian people eat these cats and dogs. That's why they pets missing, honey. What the heck? This nigga done lost his mind. Them white people better stay out of Haiti right now. They gonna kidnap you. Girl. Divine. He has a okay. Y'all eating human beings. We don't eat cats and dogs. Who the hell told y'all that? Okay, exactly. They cats and dogs are probably being missing. And then when the man tried to fact check him, because he know they was gonna fact check. Ooh, let me drop the link again. Girl, I know, my boo about to come up here and tear it up. Yes, and the man tried to fact check him. And he kept talking about, well, I don't know. They say the pets are missing. Nigga, who told you Haitian people eating y'all goddamn pets? We don't eat cats. We don't eat dogs. Who told you that? I started laughing as soon as she talked shit about his rally crowd. You saw he is like, we have nobody goes to her rallies. We have the big we not the likes of ever seen them. We have the crowd. Nobody leaves my rallies. Nigga, get out of here. He don't like being corrected or fact checked. And when the guy said the whatever county sheriff says there's no pets missing or da 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 da, he's like, I don't know. That's what they said. Nigga, who said that? I asked some lady in Canton, Ohio, and she was not even What does I don't know what that mean? Cricket, the last word. Deranged. Jacqueline. Kidnap him fast and do something with his. Yo, this nigga set up a whole fake assassination. Y'all hear me? His friends with the little person from Korea. Kim was his fake girl. Then did y'all notice Trump ain't he kept calling Camilla she with his unhinged girl, she the way she kept tilting her head like nigga, I'll slap you on this day. Good morning, instigator. Yo, Trump. Y'all, Trump is some diabolical. Y'all hear me? Trump, how could listen? Them Cubans here in Miami get on my goddamn nerve. Y'all hear me? Cause they asses are the one voting for Trump here. Us Haitians about to cut his ass up. Talking about we eating they pets, and that's why they pets are going missing. Hey, the Haitian community is ablaze this morning. Y'all hear me? We ready to cut a nigga. Yo, the Haitian community ain't playing this morning. Them white missionaries and all of they ass, stay our ass out of Haiti right now. Cause we is not happy with y'all. Hey, my beautiful co-host. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing today?
Hey, boo.
If
Did you
y'all,
watch the debate?
I watched some of it until it became just, I was getting like second, third, 14 hand embarrassment from watching that fool. Y'all, do y'all really want him to have control of the United States military? That's all I want to know.
Some
Do
black
you
people
really
do.
want him to be, do y'all really want him to be able to push that red button? Because
Some
it's
some of your
coming
people do.
through a neighborhood to you, baby. If you could vote for him, it's coming straight to our neighborhood. And I'm talking about he talking about some dogs and cats. I was like, he talking about the Asians. And when he
Nope.
talking about Haitians, girl, I was like, I'm done. Then I'm done because
Yep.
I just knew he was talking about the Asian folks.
Nope. As long, Lord, he talking about us, the Haitian people. The Haitian community is hot this morning. You hear me? Tell them missionary,
Y'all need to be hot.
tell them missionary people stay out of Haiti, all right? We not playing. Oh, girl. Oh, I just took my medicine. Let me try to eat some. Girl, this is too funny. This nigga
And
crazy.
he's crazy. His vice president is crazy. Now
Yeah.
we already kind of knew what to expect from that. Like seriously. But what they need to do to me, they need to put Vance up there, his running mate up there. I think
See,
that that would probably change the whole trajectory of the election. Trump may
Camilla,
even drop off
I love
then, huh?
Camilla. I love everything Camilla said. I just think she said it too calmly. Now she just needed a little niggerish in her. I just needed her to say it with a little more slang, a little more attitude.
But
Cause
we can't act like that because
I know I wanted
they'll
it.
peg us on the male on the female the black woman tip. They'll peg us on being a female tip that we too emotional. You know what I'm saying? So she had to walk a fine line.
Girl,
But
I know what line that was.
what I
Mm-hmm.
did like is the fact that she was reminding people what her jobs were. That she had jobs making laws, that she had jobs making a difference. You know what I'm saying? I like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Divine. Now you right. They dislike Haiti because they fight back and overthrow. I want everybody to remember we fought these niggas off by our goddamn self. That's right. We always fight. We do
And
fight.
came to Florida to help these old sorry tired ass slaves that was up here in Florida too. But then you got one that just that didn't want to be free. Had to tell
Right?
the plan. They had to just tell the plan. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better not sleep on Haiti. That's why they still got them like this. And I never understand it. How you gonna make? Then you make y'all owe a country that shouldn't even been over there and doing y'all the way they did in the first place. What in
Okay.
the world?
What in the
That's what
world?
it's for. It's just for
Regi-
like you gonna punish us for 30 million gold? God, they those folks done set up here and lost their mind.
Girl, Regina, you what you saying? We got niggas locked up for 10, 20 years from that first, second, third strike goddamn law for selling goddamn weed. Ain't move a kilo. I'm talking about weed. What Lord, let me not get this live not the monetized. Girl, and Trump is a whole goddamn felon out here. 40 something. Man, get out of here. How he able to run? Why is he on balance? Man, now and later
Because they thought,
mango. Mm-mm.
they thought he was only going that he was only gonna be up against Biden.
Oh, now and later, you is so right. He is slowly declining. Do you see how he kept talking about everybody else but Camilla? When Camilla said, "No, you're running against me, not Joe Biden." I was
Look, he made himself he made himself do the same thing that he was trying to do to Biden. He was sitting up
like,
here
"Let me try."
doing it himself. There's some fools for to even want that man to even run. The
Oh,
Republican Party, y'all ashamed. This is a
Anitra
shame right here.
J. Girl, good morning, Glamrocs. She has to say, stay temperate. She did well. Yeah, you right. I know what y'all saying, but man, the way her facial expression, like nigga, I was clap you across the stage. Camilla
Yeah.
face. My baby Haitian and my family are Floridians. We are not playing, period. We're not playing around here, Divine. When I tell you, I put on the Haitian station down here in Miami. I'm telling y'all, we are they ready to be some white people ass this morning.
What he said, it's got to be a whole revolution up in there. We gonna
The
show
white,
y'all some cats and dogs. We finna
the white,
train these cats and dogs to come and beat y'all ass. That's what we about
the
to
way
do.
we be doing, y'all. Little Haiti, we'll be marching in Little Haiti this morning, blocking I-95. They better stop messing with us.
Look, and all the household pets right there with them. You think we
Okay,
eat our dogs and cats? Here they are. Where y'all at? Little Chinatown, where y'all at? None.
when when I
Empty.
tell you, Divide, Miami is ablaze and Haiti is ablaze right now on the radio. Hey, all the white people walking into any jobs that work with Haitians this morning, don't look at us in our eyes. We ready to fight. Oh, Tony C, they know who we are. The whole world does except us. Okay, listen. Trump playing. Black people, we out here playing. Now I know there's some black men. I can't stand them. That's on TikTok or everybody got a podcast now. They're talking about, oh, she look at her how much people men she got in prison. She locking the nigga. You got all type of prosecutors locking people up for committing a crime. You think when they find whoever killed my son last year, I care about him and I know he black? No, nigga, kill him too. I don't want him in jail. I want him dead. Like, how y'all mad because that's y'all homeboy and he took somebody's life or he did a very bad crime? How y'all mad at her? She's supposed to let the people get away with crime because they black and she black? What? Y'all not
No,
making any sense. Now, pick a real reason why you don't want to vote for her. You want to
exactly.
vote y'all like everything Trump and JD Vance says about women, oppressing women. Y'all like women to be under y'all foot, like Martell, Marceau, Maurice. That's what y'all like. But don't y'all talk about her policies all y'all want, but that's not y'all argument. Y'all coming up with some stupid stuff. Y'all heard another black man that hate black women say. Like, pick pick a real reason why you don't like her. pick
Right,
The alternative
right.
is Trump. Y'all want Trump for what?
Like
Man.
seriously, that's just the bottom line. Like I said, do y'all really want him? Look, and the killing part about it is that who is that? Somebody was talking about how that he don't get up off the toilet, that he eats on the toilet because it's something about the toilet paper or whatever, his sensitive bottom butt. And He does everything on the toilet. So he'll eat, so he'll be right down the toilet already. He make all his decisions right down the toilet. Who wants a president who won't get up off the toilet? Who eats in
Girl,
the toilet? God,
he'll
these
probably
white folks crazy.
he'll probably be called on home on the toilet too.
Everything on the toilet. Who wants that? I mean, like I ain't never heard nothing so this like everything. That's why Melania can't stand him. Look, that's why she don't even want him to touch her hand. She said, "What?" She said, "They be eating cake on the toilet, so he could just go ahead and just be right there because he be taking all those laxatives."
Melanin Beauty. Hey girl, soul sister. Hey girl. Oh my God. Amber Reese. Ooh, little Chinatown chung on household pets. Okay, and then talking about us Haitians eating them damn pets. We don't eat cats and dogs. Where the hell y'all got that from? Camilla Harris did her black job. Now go sit y'all somewhere. Hey Tay. Tay T. Oh girl, I'm feeling a little much better. I just took my medicines, girl. I'm so mad I got COVID. I don't know how I got COVID,
Daddy.
child.
Hey, Tate Cricket, soul sister. Hey, Tate, girl, look, y'all. Yesterday with this whole thing here, and then Mel was on a mission to just put everybody on blast. Girl,
Mel not
it was a great
playing.
day yesterday. It was a great day yesterday. I am not even gonna lie.
When I tell you I was YouTube surfing, man, baby, I was riding the waves yesterday.
Look, from one to another, from one to
Girl.
another. Hey, Melanie Beauty. Hey, Miss Sean Wheeler, how you doing? Amber Reese.
Shout out to all the CCs that keep the YouTube streets hot.
Hey, whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Yeah. Hey, Regina, my sister.
Hey, the
Look,
network specialist.
Glam.
Mm.
I got all my freaking questions that have been bothering me for the longest answered by mail yesterday.
Come on with it. Come on with it. I'm trying to eat
Y'all,
so I can take my
I know
medication. Go
most of
ahead,
y'all
True.
was over there. Most of y'all was over there, but I had been asking over at Captain Venus. I had kept asking about when LeBaric introduced Dusty to the host. I just asked, I said, did Martell act like he didn't know her when they were introduced? I mean, I said, did he say at least that he knew her? How you doing? I know who she is. She was like, no. He act like he ain't know her. Yeah.
Tay, Tay talking about
Can
she
you believe that?
exhausted.
I'm
Baby,
exhausted
you
too.
better go take you some vitamin C, baby.
I was everywhere yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie, looking for
Tay T, get your
everything.
energy up. You see, listen, I got this cold to this vid. I'm taking my medications because we about to go through
Chronicles.
another day
Hey,
of
network
YouTube surfing.
specialist. How you doing, network specialist and Chronicles of Kim K? Girl, it was one. Cause she answered me. Cause look, we were just chatting, right? And I was actually I went up there to talk about Chef Don Don's live because Mel really put it down up in that joint. She was there for about 2 hours. And it was fun, and she was letting a lot of information go in that live. And so when she came through, we were talking about destiny. And Captain Venus, y'all, has a calendar that we're trying to build she's trying to build a timeline. So when it really clicked, Glam, with us, that Dusty got married on 7 September 2019 and her son was born in June 2020, we were like, hold up. She walked through the door. Hey, I wish I had my little pimp walk. They do to be walking sideways through the door. Girl, she walked through that church door in that wedding dress and straight pregnant. I was like, no wonder little Barrick so mad. People are like, I wonder what she did to him. That's what she did. She had that man fooled that she was pregnant with his baby.
What is how I see it? How them Jamaicans and the people said she tried to give him a jacket. That ain't even his baby. But that is his baby after probably 50 DNA tests.
Well, it was about three. It was about three.
Look at you, it's
And
about three.
but I was like, no wonder he hurt. Like seriously. You sitting up here and you had me my money, my family. We up here in New York getting married in this historical military church. Everything looked beautiful, and you ain't nothing but an old thought pocket, a hoe, a scarlet letter, a woman scorned, a woman
Thought pocket.
swallowed. I
Thought pocket.
did not thought pocket. You sound better this morning too. I'm glad to hear you sound better. Yo, how that man gonna sit up here? The diabolicalness of that food is amazing. So you mean to tell me somebody you supposed to know since she was 15, someone whose daddy dated your mama, when you was introduced to him, you act like you didn't even know who they was for the first time. These folks done lost their mind.
Girl, the
They
way
really was trying. They was really on some stuff.
Kim K, Chef Don Don live with popping, Venus live with popping. That was that. Was Chit Chat live? No, the Gossip Girls was live. No,
It
I
was
caught
here for hot tea.
here for hot tea. I caught Chit Chat replay that she had from the other day. I done caught in the morning, girl. Cute. Lord God, y'all can't think right now. But when I tell you, you Tudor, like G Squad be saying, you
It was
Tudor
hot.
was hot.
It was hot.
I
It
was
was hot,
surfing.
baby. And listen, I talked to, well, I ain't talked to her, y'all, but I did ask Mel about because on Twitter they were talking about some, Mel said that she was the HBIC and there didn't want to be no show without what y'all think. And I was like, well, look, I got over like 3,000 and some views on my response because I said she said that he don't write her chick. And the rest of the cast are being pimped for penny. She was like, you better speak it. You better speak it. I'll drop my check anytime. She said, I am the HBIC.
I know that's right.
Boom, boom,
I know
hey,
that's right.
hey, boom, boom, power to the P. So then my last question I asked her, I said, it seemed like, when you were discussing Messy Mondays and toxic leadership, that it seemed like there may have been, it was coming from a position of authority, power. And I just asked her, straight up, is it a power move? Isn't it, did something happen? And she was just like, nah, I was just tired. I'm just tired of this. She said, I'm tired of it and it's time to speak up. It ain't nothing changed, nothing about who wrote my check or anything. She said, I'm just done with it all.
Do you see how
Enough
they
is
been
enough.
quiet? Now she did
Girl,
say
did you
she.
see how messy Mondays? How messy Mondays are so dry.
I
Y'all,
heard.
I saw a couple of aunties over there in Heavenly Chat, baby. We were on that ass. They ran on. You hear a word from them no more. They probably went over there to CK channel. You ain't hear a word from them no more. Nah, y'all ain't finna keep doing this. It's time to shut some stuff down for real.
This the type of mail. Hi, Helen. Good morning, boo. Grace says, can someone put a timeline on Destiny's 5 prior miscarriages and marriage and Moses' 15-year? Ain't no timeline. She was sleeping with some of everybody getting pregnant from some everybody. Talk pocket.
Hey, good morning, Helen. It was a lot of trolls. Wait a minute. That ain't that. That's your right. Hey, girl. How you doing this morning? I'm up here looking at the new name. It was a lot of trolls. Hey, Olachi in China. But she was just, hey, she said everybody finna get it. She don't care what. I just want to see her roll up to the reunion in the food truck with some trues and bows and some
Hold on.
switchies on it. Huh?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that all the tea in China?
That's all the tea in China. That ain't her picture, girl. Look at that picture.
Girl, who that is? You can't be trolling me this morning like that.
Hey, hey, Grace, darling. I
Social
know
said
Sheree
whoop
got me
whoop.
too. Whoop
I'm here
whoop,
for it.
baby. Hey, Black Sisters in Power, boo. Hey, AJ.
It was a lot of trolls on panels yesterday. Really? Then girl, I
Oh
ain't
yeah,
catch the
they were deep.
trolls.
They were
Tay
deep.
T. Tay T, I saw you yesterday, man. I saw Instagram. I saw all of y'all. Every time I go to these lives and I see I see y'all names. I be like, "Ooh, there go my peoples. My peoples in
Yeah,
the
let me get my
building."
coffee right quick, Glam.
Yes.
I'm here, but I'm just gonna mute for a minute while I get this coffee.
Okay. Cricket, good morning, all. The tea in China. CC says in CDDs, yes, they hate that Haiti took their independence. Also, no one ever discusses the world. Baby, let me tell you one thing about us Haitians. We finna fight, baby. I be ready to listen. I'm saved, but I will knock a nigga down. Okay, okay. Still fighting to this day. When he was like, at first, like she said, I thought he was talking about Asians. I said Haitian people from Haiti. Who told y'all niggas we eat pets? Man, when I tell you Haiti right now is ablaze, I was listening to the Haitian station, dropping the kids to school. Yeah, let me tell y'all making me feel so much better, honey. As
That's good. Cause you sounded a mess. You sounded like a girl. I ain't gonna
oh my
say.
God. Last night I had the fever, the chills. I still have the chills, but I don't feel the fever that much right now.
Did you do the onion?
I can't get up. I ain't do no remedies. I ain't do no
It's okay.
remedies.
That's okay. As long as you feel better, that's all that matter, baby. That is all that matters.
But girl, I don't feel the fever right now, but I sure had a temperature last night.
Uh-huh.
Uh Kim K says, honey, kicking it with Courtney had the cursive out. Yeah, we were
That shit was so look. Chronicles of Kim K. Sis, I couldn't even get from there. I was outside messing with my car, listening to the daggone thing through the speaker. I couldn't even rush up here real quick to get on my daggone computer so I can type some words and try to log on. I was just listening. Honey, that's the same one that be over Chef Dun Dun's chat that he done blocked on both of his channels that he cussed out the other day.
really? I know
Yeah,
they
that's the
go
same
over
one.
the
That same picture.
I know
The
they'll
same
go over there to
picture.
my twin.
She
Rashida.
said, "Get your ass out of God, holla. Oh my God. Look, I heard nothing but the streets. I heard none but look, I don't F with none of y'all that you was
Sheeta.
our cut abroad, our tag abroad, our knock. I heard all that. Now. Get your ass out of here.
Sheeta. Gosh darn, I'm late again. Good morning. You too was
I think
tired
that lady ain't
yesterday.
gonna never come back. She ain't never coming back over there. Well, she probably can't, but I don't think she ever coming back.
Sheeta, we were just talking about the debate. The debate was good. Camilla looked like she wanted to slap the dog crap out of Mama V. Mm.
Hey, healthcare workers, healthcare workers, how you doing?
Can you imagine Destiny and her Rolodex? I don't know, baby. She had to go through that roll. Can you take a DNA test? Roll. Can you take a DNA test?
Well, you know what, y'all? They said it took about 3 weeks
Ray
for. I mean, like,
Mel.
for, hey, Raymel, and how I see it. Hold on, Sweet Jane, bonjour, sweet to y'all. Anitra,
Bonjour, Sweet Jen. Chez ou pas tande yo di nap manje chat, nap manje chien? Hey, girl.
Rashida.
I just asked Sweet Jane, did you hear they said we eating cats and dogs, honey? That damn Trump is that nigga.
That damn Trump crazy as hell.
Sweet Jane, I'm telling you right now, I said in Miami, bet no white people who work with us better look at us in our eye this morning. When I tell you the Haitian radio station I listen to this morning, we about to block 95. We
Hey,
protest.
y'all need to head over there by that Mar-a-Lago and block the whole interstate going in off.
We finna go block his goddamn golf course down here. We finna block everything. Nigga, you crazy. I do hot ginger. Um, Helen, I really need the ginger, but baby, I don't have the strength to stand. I just had some food delivered and dropped off in front of the door, girl. I'm getting everything delivered. I actually got to order some groceries. I ain't got no food here, child. I was out of the country. I don't leave groceries in my fridge when I travel. I leave my house empty. So, girl, I don't know if I got this COVID from, oh Lord, I know I'm not supposed to say that word. In Colombia or from the plane, but girl, y'all sister down right now, honey. I'm down bad. That's why I'm talking to y'all. Y'all keep me going. Oh, hey,
You probably
healthcare
got it from the
worker.
plane.
Uh,
Because I know when I got COVID for the first time, it was because of a plane ride.
it could be.
Yeah. Because
It
you
could
can
be.
somewhat kind of distance yourself when when you're at a hotel and you're not really, you just, doing your thing outside. But that plane ride and that recycled air, there be something
I'm
wrong with that.
I'm the only one. It's 12 of us that went. 8 people tested so far. They're negative.
Yep, it was you leaving Miami, going up. You left out of Fort Lauderdale.
I left out of Fort Lauderdale. They left out of
Did you?
Miami.
Okay, okay.
Food Male need to have a special code on the food truck. Send 80 million. Woo, woo, woo.
Mel said, "Look, I have it right here in my little thing." Mel said, "I'm tired. I'm tired of these hoes. I'm coming off all of them. Coming at all of them."
What instigator say I was in the shower, girl? How I see it, I just said your name. How I see it was live yesterday too, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Let me tell y'all, shout out to these bloggers and to these CCs. Y'all keeping these streets hot, and instigator, y'all get y'all coffee because this Wednesday is about to be hot too. Hump Day about to be hot in these streets. Cause Mel, if y'all going live, Mel say she got some time. Mel say she got some time.
I think the way Mel is doing right now is the way that they have been hassling and bothering her and bullying her all these years. It's like that she's on a roll, and I'm glad she's on a roll because she was like, "I'm gonna get all y'all back. It's done. It's over with."
Healthcare worker, thank you for asking. I miss you too. The trip went well. It's just the last day I felt ill, and the maid at the penthouse where we was staying, she was like, "Mommy, go. There's a hospital. I'm not going to no hospital in Colombia and get my ass stuck up there. No, take me to Miami. I go to the hospital when I get to Miami." Good morning, Glamrocs in chat. At work, but listening to the in the background. Okay, Miss Sugar Sweet. Girl, I was so bad yesterday
Hey,
afternoon
sugar sweet.
when my doctor called and told me I'm positive. I'm like, positive for what?
But you thought he was about to say you was pregnant.
Girl, I know. Well, no. I ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah. But you thought you was pregnant, girl.
I answered
Like
him
my
just like
cousin.
I answered him just like a nigger. I said positive for what? Oh my god. Sean Wheeler, that lady was on a little grown boy channel talking to him about that lie that Marcus not really male brother. Oh, that was her? Oh, she be over there with that. Oh, so she one of the aunties.
I think her name is it got some kind of opinion in it and everything, and they keep changing it up, but the picture remains the same on all the every time every place she go.
Oh.
I know. I
Did-
wonder if you all know what I'm talking about. Let me put it in the back chat. But it does. The
No.
name does opinion in it.
Wait, too. Look at this. Instigator say, did y'all hear the dude who tried to come up on G Squad panel? No.
I heard about that. No, I don't be. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't hear about that. It was little grown boy, right?
No, first of all, y'all need to come up and tell the T, man. Come up and tell us the
Yeah.
T. I done dropped the link.
Good morning, love, Key. Hey,
Oh,
Divine. Hey,
okay.
DT. Good morning, girl. How you doing?
Hey, y'all. Gina B say, y'all know that Trump's wife is never there to support him anymore because let's be real, she don't like Trump made her look at first lady. Child, she married that man to come to. Why Trump talking talking about? Sorry, guys. Why Trump talking about immigrants? His wife is an immigrant. JD Vance's wife is an Indian, which I think JD
Right.
is actually still gay. But he say he delivered now,
Right.
but whatever.
He ain't delivered. He ain't delivered. If he talking about somebody grandparents supposed to be watching some damn kids, what they think this is? 1945,
Okay.
1855 or something like that. What are you talking about? People ain't got no life. Like
Okay.
some grandparents on here. Like some grandparents, because of y'all, are still working into their 70s.
And
So
that's
what
why
kids are they gonna be watching?
that's his excuse for wanting to cut money for Head Start.
Exactly.
Negro, I'm a grandmama. I barely had time to see these damn kids. I be trying to take them to church with me, and I take them straight back to their mama house. I be tired.
I know that's right.
I be tired. You have to mask on these girl. Girl, I don't know. I don't know, girl. I should have masked up on the plane, honey. I should have. I think it was the airport too. It could be. It could be. Oh, I'm so sorry. Glad I feel better. Thank you, boo. Yeah, the air circulated. Did you wear? No, I didn't wear a mask on the plane. Going or coming. All Glamrocs. I hope you get better soon. Rashida, this past June, I got so sick when I got back from Colombia. 6 people from my group had the vid. Really? So far, it's 12 of us that went, 8 tested. I'm the only one positive. Um, what part of Colombia you went to? I went to Cartagena. And Barice, airports are horrible. Hope you feel better, girl. And the crazy thing is, y'all know I'm a former federal employee. I worked for TSA for almost 8 years. I worked at Miami Airport for 4, and I did the rest of my years at Fort Lauderdale. Really, I'm supposed to be in customs right now, but I'm in a health field right now. Grace, that what I would like to know. Like, I live in Colombia. I keep taking the temperature on CB19. Did you? Yeah, you live in Colombia. Now, Grace, now when I was live in Colombia, why you ain't come on and say something, girl? I could have met up with you. We could have had some good old fried fish while I was over there, honey. I just got back Monday night, too.
Yeah, I'm here. I can't believe Grace live in Colombia.
Grace,
Girl, sound
Patrice,
Good
like
morning, y'all.
we need to plan a trip to Colombia.
girl, I want to go to Costa Rica for my birthday, or probably Jamaica.
Oh,
Hey,
I went to Jamaica two
Patrice.
years ago. Hey,
Hey,
we had
innocent
so much fun.
instigator.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what was going on yesterday, but yesterday was crazy and funny at the same time. On G Squad panel, some
Mm-hmm.
guy was in the he was out there, he was arguing. He tried to say that he had got into it with Anitra, and then he started trying to say that people was gay bashing, right? Healthcare workers, she done jumped off the panel, went into the chat windmilling. So then G Squad let him up. Then he started talking, but he going through this whole long thing about, oh, if you talk about my mama is on and popping, right? But then what he failed to leave out was he made the mistake of trying to say somebody said Destiny had no edges. So he in return turned around and said Mel had no edges. So his ass got chewed up. So what did you think was
I know
gonna
y'all
happen?
went off on him when he did
Yes.
that. Okay.
G Squad tried to let him talk, but first he tried to lie, and then Brown Skin Girl came up too and said that he came on her panel days earlier trying to start some stuff. So I don't know what he thought, but he was kind of saying some of the same stuff that Teeth was saying. So it looked like that's somebody in Teeth Squad that tried to, be slick. But first he was trying to play it off as if like he just had questions on what really happened with Mel and Martell, and how did we come to all these conclusions? But he tried to slick shade Mel. No, sir, it doesn't work like that. You can't
That
come
fool
up
doing
on
that.
Melanie.
I'm sorry.
No,
Y'all know
you
he
good.
like to go through the chats, and do striking channels through the chats. So they come up here and they get you all riled up and everything. Then he'll go back and put a YouTube strike because of some people what they say in the chat.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Hey, a beautiful Anitra. I love to see your face.
Hey,
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 Anitra.
Hey,
Anitra. Hey, girl. Hey,
hey,
Anitra.
good morning. Good morning.
Anitra.
I'm
I don't
sitting
want
in the
you in
parking lot
YouTube
of
jail. I heard you were
huh?
fighting yesterday. I heard you were fighting yesterday. I had to come get you out of
Listen,
school.
yeah, you had to come check me out. Had to check me out of school. Listen, I did listen. Oh my gosh. That thing was crazy because the first thing I saw, and it was me and another sub named Patricia T. I'm sure y'all see her around. She's a
Yeah,
millimeter. We all
Patrick.
millimeters. Yeah. So the first thing he said that I noticed, and it kind of made me side eye him. He said I didn't see the comment that he responded to, but someone said something about Destiny Edges being snatched, and then he commented Destiny got edges. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something like Mel ain't got no edges. Her edges look like they painted on. And when I saw that, I said, "Oh, game time! Game time! Let's go!" Cause I listen, I got a problem with windmilling, and I said I ain't gonna be able to stop. I ain't gonna be able to stop. So when he said that, I said your mama. I said your mama edges look like they. No, I said your mammy. I said your mammy edges look like they were painted on, and then it just went from there. It went
It's
from
my
there.
God.
I
And
was
that when you go there, I go loud. When you start talking about my mama, so
yeah.
I don't even know
Mama,
you
I
had
said.
teeth in your mouth.
I'm sorry, but man, F your mama. Nobody ain't studying your mama. We don't even
That's
know
what I
your
said.
mama.
I came up there. I said, no, I ain't say your mom. I said your mammy. And he's like, your mammy, mama, whatever it says. I said, no, let's get it right. Make sure the context is correct. I said, your mammy. There's a difference between mama and mammy. Two different things. So, yeah, I was on. I said, I ain't taking it back. I said what I said. Because he claimed did he say something about he don't really watch, hasn't really been
Yeah, he don't
watching the
really.
show. He's seen, man,
He just wanted
he
to know
put,
like the details and how everybody would come into these conclusions. And so healthcare worker was like, well, you need to go back to the beginning. Okay. We don't have time.
right.
You better go find other people's pages to go on and go look at the backstory because there's a lot going on. No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
When healthcare worker jumped off the panel and went down into to the panel to go windmill, I said,
Yeah.
Lord,
Oh my God, healthcare worker was on him because he said, I don't know if y'all noticed. I didn't watch the video, but I saw Mr. Teeth put a like a title on one of his videos about Destiny and Mel bumping purses.
it was the
Okay, of
same
course,
one
from
though.
that crap that they talking about, which ain't true. And he put in the comments that because me and Patricia T were going at him, and he said, "Well, you and Patricia T, y'all bumping purses." And when he said that, I said, "Bumping purses." I said, "Oh," I said, "You watched the show because someone else just had that in their title just recently." I said, "Oh yeah, I know where you came from." I said he watches it. He watched the show, and he's coming from that other side because that other fool just said that crap in the title on his last video or whatever video he just did recently that I don't watch, but
The
I
one
noticed it and I said,
after Mel addressed Destiny on the whole thing about Destiny said she could have her. So once Mel said that, that's when T tried to start that BS talking about some Mel is gay bashing. How was she gay bashing when she's just simply saying, Destiny, you can't have me.
It's
And
not
that's
gay
exactly.
how you
They
call
all
me. That's not
be
gay
wanting to play
bashing.
victim. They be wanting to play victim so bad. I swear, not all of them. Let me make that. Not all of them try to play
But
victim, but a lot of them do. Let's just be honest. A lot of them
Anitra,
do play victim.
so
Mm.
what is it called in when you bashing a heterosexual woman who's not gay? So what is it called when they bashing her talking about some I can get her, I can do this or this or that? Isn't that hetero bashing?
Was it heterophobic? I don't know.
Something.
Hetero
It's something.
heterophobic? I don't know.
Good
Yeah,
That's
morning.
it's
I
crazy.
something
That's
like that.
crazy.
Good morning, all. Sorry, I was kicked off. Good morning, Chef. Good morning, how I see it. Good morning, Venus, healthcare worker. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't talk much. Y'all, good morning, good morning, good morning. Anitra,
Did you say Venus? Hey
Hmm.
Venus.
I
Hey
did say my
Hey,
Venus.
babies in the
Captain
chat.
Venus.
Hey Venus.
Anitra, I'm gonna
Hmm.
have to I'm gonna have to put a whooping on you, healthcare worker. Patrice. Y'all around here fighting
Listen.
and everybody goddamn.
Oh yeah. I look,
No,
they've
the
been
one with
straight.
Courtney was funny too, man. When that lady got up there, I said when she turned around and said, "I came from over there," or what's piano teeth lady name? I said, Lord, Courtney whole voice changed. What Courtney said, "Man, get up off my panel." I was like, oh God, where
Oh,
is
I
these
missed
people
that.
coming
I
from?
loved
That
it.
mess
Oh
was
my God,
I
I
funny.
loved
missed
it.
it. Is it? You said who page is that? I gotta go back and watch
That was
that.
kicking it with
That was up.
Courtney.
That was kicking it with Courtney.
Woo! For yesterday.
She come up,
Yes,
talking about some she's a
Oh,
superintendent of something, something, and you and your
yeah, she
counterpart. She said
administrator for
counterpart.
something, and talking about
And the dude,
somebody gonna go to jail
Mar
for
Mar said
doxing.
Marcella. She said my counterpart, Marcella. She's like, good. She said, I know you done lost your mind. And that's when it was over then.
oh
you
God.
don't you do not put a millimeter in conjunction as a counterpart to a Marcella. I'm just sorry. That's just what it is.
Absolutely not.
We don't
That's
roll like
another
that at
one I
all.
want to fight too. That's another
I
one I want to
know.
fight too.
I just want to pluck
I
her
want to
teeth
fight
out, them
all of
little
them.
chiclets. Right. Like I just want to knock teeth mouth out his. Like I like him. And then
Yeah.
she talking about
Hey,
doxing people. That's
Tara.
all he do is dox people.
Yeah,
Line
she said she was
rise, Kim.
retired law enforcement. I think she said she was a superintendent of law enforcement. That didn't even sound
Administrator or
right. That's how
something.
you hop
Right.
up on
What
somebody's
title is
panel
that?
talking about
What's a
your
I
superintendent
job,
of
know.
law enforcement?
the job. Hey, Pisces Life, Captain
What that's
Venus.
supposed to mean? That she retired? Retired? Who cares? What that got to do with anything? You can get it too.
Good morning,
Shoot.
PSR. I know she can't. I just hate that I wasn't over there on G Squad, baby, because I would have loved.
Oh
Oh, that
I
man.
mess
know
was
Oh
funny.
man.
because he like
That
because
was
that
funny.
person he like to roll over in Queen
Good
Sheba
morning,
chat every
Scorpio.
now and then, and he try to drop
Oh.
something and be smart, like he's saying something real smart and hurry up and get out. And I cuss him out
Oh,
every time. Now, that's one I do cuss out every time that he drop.
so it's
Scorpion
just
Miz, look y'all, Scorpion Miz.
so he has the same name. The Jahai. Was it Jahai? Jahai.
It
Uh,
said because I
something.
screenshot his picture. The last name say Harper, so it's Jahai Harper.
Yeah. Yeah. Harper. Yeah. Jahai. Jahai. Something. Harper.
Courtney said pre-stress up.
You got a picture? Oh, you need to send that out,
I do. I
Patrice.
got his. I screenshot it. I screenshot her and I got Courtney's. And when the lady came up on Courtney, she was live at first.
Healthcare
Wait a
worker
I
said
minute,
gotta go see.
CC. I didn't see the. No, I was outside. I just heard it. And by the time I ran in, Cece said you didn't see the troll on kicking it with Courtney when she came up. Her camera was on and she looked a dang fright. Courtney was right. She had 3 strands of hair.
Chef Don Don say what he missed. Chef Don Don, I
I'm gonna
Oh
heard
go.
my God.
what we
I'm gonna
missed.
go over to kicking it with Courtney and watch hers. I gotta go
Cause I
watch that
only
today.
saw
When you go
I
to
don't,
kicking it with Courtney,
Hmm.
Anitra, get to when you in an hour and 17 minutes. Because I screenshot it. So go
Okay.
to an hour and 17 minutes. And that's when she
Okay. Yeah. As
pops
soon
up.
as we get off here, as soon as we done here, I'm going straight over there.
Chef Dun Dun, the
I'm going
same
straight over.
person. Yeah, that same woman who's been on both of your channels, who you've had to block and who you cussed out the last time when it was about 300 and some. I don't know if that. No, it's another one. The other lady, who said that you don't know who she is. She's not the person. She was over at Courtney's channel yesterday with 3 strands of
Her name
hair.
is her name is Sabra Hardy.
She had 3 strands of hair.
the lady
Oh
was missing
Lord.
T. She was missing T.
And Courtney had what she said up there on the screen for a minute. So she was like, baby, I'm gonna let you go on ahead and try to explain what you mean by your comment before I start. So go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. Come on up here, baby girl. Come on up. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you before I go ahead, I'm gonna let you explain yourself. She
Courtney
came
Man,
up
he
said
trying
and
to give him a chance.
Courtney said at least put on your wig.
Ooh. Ooh. I gotta go see it. I gotta go see that. I gotta go see it.
The lady didn't put
Anitra,
I'm
on her
look,
going to watch
wig.
that.
She didn't put
it
in
was
her
so
dentures.
classic.
She came up trying to be messy. Courtney, I
She
heard Courtney
sure
say, "Get
did.
your ass off my lawn."
Your ass. She said, get your ass up. She said she couldn't find the mute button fast enough. to mute her up. But when she started getting into it, baby, I thought Courtney shoe, baby.
She
She
tried to
snapped.
out
She was
talk
like,
Courtney. Courtney said, "Baby, what you not gonna do is out talk me on my panel." That no.
"That's right." Yeah, she was getting loud. She was trying to get loud. And I missed that little thing in the chat. Well, I was doing something. I don't even think that she was. I missed her in the chat. I didn't even know she was in the chat. But we ready for them,
Mm.
y'all, girl. We got these. Look, they so shook. They don't know what to do. I guess Carlos must have stopped paying because the way
Carlos.
Carlos acted on Messy
I said Carlos.
Monday, Scorpion Miss. Look, that's my
Chef
ride
say
or
he's
die
still
right there,
lost.
baby.
Chef, Anitra, healthcare worker, Patrice, the innocent instigator, which she ain't innocent. Um, there was some trolls that went over there on kicking it with Courtney. The lady had three
No, G
strands of hair.
Squad. Oh,
No, G Squad. Yeah, we was at
Both,
G Squad. Oh yeah,
both
yeah,
G
both.
Squad
Yeah.
and kicking it. Courtney was the morning, G Squad was the afternoon.
Right. So on kicking it with Courtney, and the lady had her wig on, and plus she had her teeth in. So that happened. And then I heard later on in the afternoon with G Squad, the one that be messing with you was over there. And I heard they was over here fighting. And you know me, I'm a mama of many children. I couldn't get them all out of school.
they think it was a little grown boy that was over there on G Squad.
One of his minions.
Yeah, I
One
guess.
one of his
I've.
minions. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look,
good Lord
Scorpion Miss, you cracked
Jesus.
me up so bad. The other day when you said watch, when I was like tag me in, because y'all we was in some chats going ham. I ain't even gonna lie. And I was like tag me in, and she was like watch so and so, and so was like why you gotta watch me? And I'm thinking, I'm like no, this a millimeter. She's not, I know this person. She a straight millimeter. Baby, we was kicking
Lord.
millimeters if you said the wrong word and you wasn't right. You was getting business in that chat.
So wait a minute.
Listen to.
Good morning, Braylon. So what's
Good
going on?
morning.
Hi,
Because Mel is
Braylon.
Good
now
morning,
Hey,
Braylon.
good
Hey,
morning,
Braylon.
everybody.
when I tell you I saw Mel in Chef Don Don live, I was like, yes, Mel. Mel was
I
on it.
know.
Mel was like, I got the time, I got the money, I'm ready. Mel was everywhere. I was
Oh
YouTubing
yeah,
like
she
G
been
Squad.
out.
I've been
Yeah,
surfing, okay? Y'all
I
ready for
was
this
yeah.
everywhere
Wednesday?
too.
Mel
Y'all
been
make
I
sure
in
was
y'all
these
drink y'all
YouTube
everywhere.
streets.
coffee. Today about to
And
be
Chef
hot.
Dun Dun, she answered my question too when she was over on Captain Venus channel because I needed
Two
to know.
caller. What you call her? Doctor Mel. What you
Queen
call her?
Doctor, Queen
Queen,
Ah,
Doctor.
yeah.
Queen Doctor.
Hey Bama
Yeah,
girl.
I call her Queen Doctor. But when I asked her, I said, well, when LB introduced y'all to Destiny, did Martell act like he didn't know who she was? And she was like,
Mm.
basically, yeah.
came up with
But
this
child, they
bait.
had a whole plan. They sat up there and
Mm.
just did that man so wrong. So if anybody ever wondering why LB is acting the way he is, he deserved to act that way. He
Yeah.
deserved it because he done
They
married
did
that
him
woman. She
dirty.
knew she was
Yep.
pregnant when he married her with a possibility of two other different men. He knew that.
Yep.
And when he found out, he was
Women
just
out here that's
done with
like,
her.
oh, he being bitter. He being bitter. Nah, he
No.
deserved to do what he did. Take her to court every time you
Yeah.
can. I
Yeah.
would lock
Drag
her up
her.
too.
Drag her. They need to drag her. He been keep dragging her. Cause Mel said him, LB and Martell, they not even friends no more. I don't blame
I wouldn't
them.
be friends with him either.
And they known each other for a long time. So yeah, that's why Martell said that funny mess on that episode talking about he looking like his uncle. Yeah, he keep it up. LB will come pay him a visit
I
because
mean,
I got a
he
feeling
said they didn't even
LB ain't no
know.
punk.
And
Yeah.
Chef Dun Dun, to add some more context, I also asked her because Mr. Mentioned It All on Twitter, you probably saw it, had a comment about Mel being the HBIC and the show is not a show without her. And she was like, I am the HBIC. Do I need to drop my checks?
Period. Exactly.
Ooh.
Oh, my Lord.
Wait,
All
how
right,
I
then.
see it? He was over there in your chat too?
He was in Captain wait a minute. If LB was out here responding,
Oh
So wait,
yeah,
Lord.
that's
somebody.
true.
So wait, somebody catch me up with what's going on because I was live last night watching the debate. So
I
what?
know
So
you
wait,
was out.
what's
You had
going
your
on?
5 hour live.
But it's
It
Child.
was
Mm.
chaos yesterday. Everyone, I guess they got wind that Mel was talking to CCs and answering questions and making things be known. And the trolls came out in full force yesterday. They was hitting
Yeah.
everybody up and they were
Be-
straight getting served.
and only because Mel is out here now responding, all these trolls, them trolls coming from everywhere. I don't know if they T Squad. I don't know if they're Cry
Everywhere.
Drops. I don't know who they are. But they out here in all of our lives because Mel is now responding. Nigga, y'all about to catch some
Mm.
strays in these chats. Keep coming. Keep playing.
Listen, baby, it's going down. Period.
Chef, don't be lost.
Period.
Basically, all the lives that were going on yesterday, there was a troll that came up in every live. Every single
Everybody
live.
was getting somebody.
Yeah. And everybody
Mm.
was windmilling and fighting. So
Because
Mel
brown
is
Mhm.
skin
out.
girl
So
said
the
he
trolls
came up
are out.
on hers. Brown skin girl said he came up. That same guy that was on G Squads
This.
came up on
Yep.
hers days earlier.
Yep. Mhm. Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
and the last question that I asked of Queen Doctor, I asked her that when she seemed to basically be admonishing the toxic leadership and the improper behavior of guests visiting your house on your show, I said it sounded like it was coming from a position of power and authority. Did something change? And she was like, no. She said, I'm just tired of the boo. She's just tired of it. She said she left us with three things. She said, be bold, be fearless, unstoppable.
Yep.
And
Oh,
that's
she
Yep.
got to
that's
tell
her.
me that twice now. You
Yeah,
said
she
be
said
bold.
that
Mhm.
that's
Okay.
all year long. Bold, fearless, unstoppable.
Miss Sugar Sweet, let me help you out. First, you got to start off with those in the morning. You got to start out with Tea Talk. Then you're going to go to Glamrocs. Then you're going to go to Chef Don Don. Then you're going to go with Kicking It with Courtney.
Right.
Then you're going to go to G Squad. You're going
Yeah.
to go to
Each
Hip
squad
Hop
somewhere
Tea.
between there. Yeah.
Gossip
Mm-hmm.
Girls is
Trend.
on Tuesday.
Then you got to
Gossip
go to
Girls are only on
Gossip Girl.
Tuesday.
Yesterday was
Yep.
hot.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
That's
it
the
was
Jesus.
hot
line. That's the
yesterday.
Yesterday
lineup.
was busy.
That's the lineup. Mhm.
Yeah, that's the
Yesterday was
lineup.
hot.
That's the lineup
But
right there.
you gotta get black women in the building too, because she be up
Yeah,
in there
yeah,
going
yep. I
ham
was in there
too.
too. Yep.
Oh man, black women in the building. She be
Yes.
going. I was clapping one time listening to her go off.
She
My
be
my
cussing
Black
daughters
their
were
ass
like, "What you
out.
clapping at? What you
Go.
clapping at?" I said, "You." I said, "You don't know. You don't know. You don't understand." I listening to her one day.
No, she didn't. Tay come up like she belonged. Chef Don said they should have came to troll me. I'd have cussed them out. That's what was going
They know it.
on.
That's
uh
why they ain't come to you. They've already tried you, and you they don't know
yeah.
how on both channels. They done
I think
tried
they
you.
trying to go for the newer faces. They trying to go for the newer
You
faces
you know
now.
what's really mind blowing to me about
What's
all
that?
these trolls coming up in these chats? If y'all are really that big and bad about your opinions, to use the question of a reporter last night, why are y'all going in chats if y'all opinion is that big, bold, and bad?
They don't know. Why
And
you
and
watch
and
the
and
show if you
and
can't stand Mel?
and that's my main point, right? And the reason why I brought that question up was because 45 lost his rabbit ass mind last night, and
Oh
someone
my God.
said that no, I'm serious. So someone asked, if you thought that you won, why are you here in the spin room? So for them to go in all these chats, they must be big mad that
They are.
people don't believe them. But here's the
They are.
problem, right? When they say, "Oh my God, y'all are too involved with Melody," y'all do realize y'all doing the same damn thing, right?
They
Exactly. Just the
worse.
opposite way. Just the opposite
That's
way.
it. That is it.
They
So
That's
for y'all to
worse.
crazy.
go into chats to be that big mad, obviously y'all are trying to do spin because nobody believes y'all shit.
Mm.
That's it.
And Braylon, I mentioned too that that was one of their ways of doing things is that they would come in people's chats on their chats, say some things, get shit started, and then all of a sudden they turn around and want to strike because of something that was being said in the chat.
Well, I mean, if you don't come in the chat, then there's no reason to start. There's no reason to finish anything.
The chicklet lady teeth. She says she got all these fake pages. So why you got all these fake pages to go troll people? Like you make no sense. And then all you do is you use Wanda because if it weren't for Wanda, wouldn't nobody know you with your chicklet teeth. You use Wanda. So why are you? I the hell told Wanda to put that crap on her head? What was she coward to the people? Like, what was that? You know it had to be some roaches up in that wig. That's why she kept patting the crap the way she was.
And then she kept patting it like it's her.
Like some roaches in there. What is wrong with these people? Tisha, get your mama off the internet, girl. Take your mama internet away.
You said she was patting it like it was her.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! All she needed was a pick. Get the pick. Get the pick.
Yeah.
Make sure.
When they talking about napping hair, they talking about, ma'am, that's a whole clown ass black #1 wig for Halloween.
Oh God.
Oh my God,
She got
Tisha,
that
go
for
hide your
Ferguson.
mama.
Oh Lord.
And
Oh
she kept
God.
talking, y'all. She kept talking about light skin, dark skin. And we ain't talking about the kids. Like, this lady really have a
Oh God.
complex about
She
her
got
complexion.
she needs to grow. Like you got, ma'am, you got issues. Cut it out.
Now we
Ain't no
talked about that
growing.
months ago. You know she does, and I think it's unfortunate
Runaway
because
slave.
the blacker the barrier, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah, she
And
said that.
some of the most dark skinned women are some of the most beautiful women to me that's in the
Exactly. So
world.
like,
Very
what is
And
the
true.
not to
problem?
even appreciate your own color to know that you can stand with light, white, brown, or what red or whatever, that you can't even stand with them and feel like you're beautiful. That's their problem for real.
Yeah,
And
let's talk
nobody got
about that
time to
wig
deal
look
with
That's
like
these
it.
leather.
insecurities.
Shoot.
Hey,
Some of
Zena.
the listen. Some of the
Hey
baddest chicks I've
Hershey.
seen are darker skin.
Thank you.
When I tell you I love this big male energy, I am here for it. I
I
love the
do
fact that
too.
we windmilling. Listen, y'all just keep fighting in the YouTube streets. I'll come get y'all out. Don't
Listen.
go to nobody
I
jail
gotta
now.
say something real quick. I'm gonna go back down because I gotta run in this store real quick and grab
Me
some stuff.
too. I'm
But
sitting in the parking lot.
yeah, I'm looking around trying to make sure I'm trying to see who out here. But I wanted to say this real quick, right? I was thinking about something that Braylon was saying about, before, about the show, ending and stuff like that. And I understand that, like, cause it's like Mel doesn't have to deal with these people anymore if the show ends. But it'll be a kind of like a bittersweet thing because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, the friendships on like social media, like okay,
YouTube,
YouTube,
I
like all of
know.
these, man,
I
when I
met
tell you
some
when we
dope
get
ass
together,
people. Right.
man, I love logging in, coming into YouTube and seeing Glamrocs live. Other people live, we talk, we laugh,
Like
and
we
I'm like,
literally be speaking
man,
to each other like every
all of this,
day.
like this, I've no other reality show has actually transcended like this, has it? Definitely not. I
No,
don't know about Love and Hip Hop. I don't know about that.
No, it
No,
hasn't. Because
no
I
other
watch
one
Love and Hip Hop.
has.
Yep.
Yeah,
No, it
no other
hasn't.
show has. I'm talking about to show social media to the content creators. Like no other show
like
has done that, and it's like this
look
show
at
was
last
something
week, Queen
else. But
Sheba. Look at last week, Queen Sheba, how they raised that money just like that for Sharnita.
yes, yes, yes.
You know
So
what? I missed something. I'm sorry, Anitra. What happened with the
no, you okay?
money? I remember that somebody said that when the money that she first raised, that we donated for Oh One Delicious, that Wanda didn't want it and she cussed out Queen Sheba. Did she do that?
From what I was told, yeah.
I,
She said she
yeah, I
didn't
heard she
want it,
said
and
she
she tried to go
she
to the
don't even
ATM
want it.
machine. She tried to go to the ATM machine to pull money out like she had money in the bank. Girl, bye. She knew it was the first of the month that she got
But
her
then
social
she turned
security
around
check.
and then she turned around and say, Patrice, did she turn around and say that she didn't even call her to give her the money?
Why would
Wanda
you
knew she
do that,
wanted that money.
man?
Wanda knew she wanted that money.
This person didn't even put the buggy in the buggy thing. Now the buggy is rolling down the. I'm sorry. I need to mute. Who would do? Why wouldn't you just put the buggy in the thing? Now it's rolling down the park. If it hits somebody's car, I know that. Now, I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
noticing
B
stuff.
Jackson.
Please forgive me. Let me go. But I just wanted to say that I love logging in to see everybody, and it's all because we came together for the show. And for Mel, I just think it's awesome that all these
We love you
friendships
too,
were
Nitra.
formed. People they talk to each other outside of YouTube. That's awesome. They praying for each other. We're praying for each other. It's a beautiful thing. But
I
I
think
can
so
see where
too.
Braylon's coming from. Yeah, I can see where Braylon's coming from because it's like, the show is like, what else can happen at this point,
Thank you,
And I
Anitra
would,
J. Thank you.
yeah, I wouldn't
Oh
mind,
God, don't
like,
start
if
him up.
if,
Hey,
if
hey,
Mel
hey,
don't have to deal
listen.
with these people no more.
Braden, let her finish talking. Let her finish talking now. Let her
No,
finish
it's
talking.
just, yeah, I feel what he's saying because it's like you see what Mel's going through, and it's like, do we want to keep seeing this woman be in the, you know, they hitting her below the belt, these little funny snickerings behind her back, they side eye. It's like you really get tired of it. But from the show, all of this friendships and stuff was formed, and I think it's a beautiful thing. I've never seen it before. I've been watching reality TV since what Basketball Wives first came out, Housewives, all of that. Nothing
Flavor
has
of
ever done.
love.
No other show has ever done this. Not this, like this before, where it just transcends the TV screen. So I think it was awesome, but it's a bittersweet type of subject, I guess. I
It
just wanted
is.
to
And
say
Hey,
that.
hey, can you believe it also prompted us, like a lot of us content creators, to do trips? Like I know
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok with your
Chit
girls
chat.
doing the trip. Chit
Mhm.
Chat's thinking about doing the trip, and the pal is definitely doing. I think it's going to be May of 2025, the Virgin Islands, because I want to go find that little, that one that was carrying mail around to the little reef.
Yeah.
I need to find brother man. I need to find brother man.
You're trying to be fast. Oh, they're trying to be fast. Mhm.
Whatever.
Lovely
But
too.
no,
But that was it.
Go
I just
right
wanted to
ahead.
say that. But I'm gonna drop down.
I'm
Nitra
Thank
about
you,
to
J,
drop down
Nitra.
too. I
but
gotta
no,
run into
Nitra J,
Walmart.
thank you so much for saying what you said because
Okay,
here's the thing,
instigator.
right? No, no,
Here
no,
we
because
go.
here's the thing, right? I think at some point in time, mentally, you have to have a lie. And I know that this is Melody's dream, but
Mhm.
let's be real, everybody. In your actual factual smackable life, would you get yourself out of a nightmare in your own life? That would be a
Yeah.
yes, right? Because you won't
Yeah.
put up with shit that you don't have to. So why in
Right.
the flying hell are we trying to support a nightmare where we rather want that person to be in their freedom? In the words of
Yeah.
Beyonce, I break chains all by myself. Don't let my freedom run in hell. I'ma keep running because the winner don't quit on themselves. And that's why you are still on an island by your damn self, Glamrocs. I am not changing for a damn
Braylon,
thing.
Oh my
Braylon,
God.
listen, don't
Wait
think
a
I'm gonna let
minute,
this
Frankie
COVID stop
Beverly.
me this morning. I ain't gonna let this COVID stop me this morning. You better tread lightly this morning.
Well,
Mhm.
hold
Listen,
on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
drop
Hey,
down. I'm
Glam. Hold
Yeah.
on, y'all. Frankie Beverly just passed.
but
Frankie
he
What?
Bet
Yeah,
Yeah, Frankie
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 Beverly
Beverly
Beverly has
passed.
gone.
passed away.
James
Oh
Earl Jones James Earl Jones
Oh.
passed away
James Earl
yesterday too.
Jones
What
passed
the
away
world?
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
No,
Oh wow.
I had called my auntie because my auntie is married to a man that looked. My uncle Corbett looked just like that man. Okay, and I called her
Mm.
yesterday, and I was like, Auntie, oh, your husband twin just passed. She said, Girl, get off my phone. I know you don't.
wait, hold on. Hershey. It's Wednesday and we ain't heard you sing for the week.
oh please
Oh
sing.
Lord.
You know,
Oh,
Hershey, I haven't been able to pray in the mornings because I'm under the weather.
Really, you under the
okay.
weather, but you just try to check me? Okay,
I ain't gonna
go
let
ahead.
COVID stop
That
me.
ain't gonna
Go
stop
ahead.
her from doing
Go
that
ahead,
now.
Hershey.
Hey, are
I
we
could
doing
try to
I
do
gotta
subscribe
a,
or
I
run.
view
could
I
try
gotta
to,
Glamrock?
run.
I could try to
Are we
do a
doing
little
subscribe?
something.
Oh, are we doing
I'm
I'm
gonna
subscribe or
drop
view
y'all.
down, y'all.
on
Y'all have a good day.
All
I'm
right.
You
dropping
Love
too.
down
you.
too. Y'all have a good
All
one.
right.
I
Love
will
y'all
see the
too.
rest of y'all guys in YouTube streets.
All right. Much love.
Love you, boo.
All right, all right.
Hershey.
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you. Oh, my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear. Let it be a sweet Sweet sound in your ear. Whew, that's about it. That's all I could do right now.
Really, you
Let the
about to take
church
me
say
home to
amen.
Jesus?
Mm,
Oh,
Hershey,
girl,
I love
thank you.
you so much.
Amen.
Girl,
Yes, Lord.
amazing.
I am so glad to
Amazing
hear your
voice.
voice, healthcare workers. I ain't
How you
heard your
Yes.
voice in about
doing?
a week.
Listen, I didn't have a voice. It's
Thank
still
you,
kind of going in
Hershey.
and out.
I think everybody is this weather keep changing here in Florida and it's getting to
Girl,
everybody. Cause
it was.
I walked into work and really that was like, can you talk? Not really.
Mm,
Because all this coughing and stuff.
it was really bad. I could barely maneuver. And I was trying to catch up on the YouTube streets, and just it was horrible. I only really started talking yesterday, and I had to do a lot of work yesterday. But I love that type of work. It's my favorite kind of work. Folks are saying in the chat they're kind of lost, right? So here's the way backstory. Do you guys remember when Melody was saying, "Listen, I'm not into women," blah 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 blah? Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there was that. So little girl and boy, I'm gonna use no names. Little girl and boy had his own life, and one of his subscribers, who's also a content creator, over on the flip side, UP. I'm not gonna say the name, the full name, but the initials are UP. Jumped up and said, "Oh, don't you think that was HP? Don't you think that was HP?" Meaning homophobic. What she said. In the beginning, he was like, "I don't think so," but then he flipped it 2 seconds later and was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. You got a good point, blah, blah, blah." And you know how they like to gab and talk their ish. Anyways, that was done. All of a sudden now, and prior to that, I believe prior to that, I'm in the bushes some different places. So on Chef Don Don's page, she tried to pull a fast one to come in there, and Chef was like, "Look, I already blocked you on my other page. I don't want you here. You can leave." And I think he gave that person a chance to like get out the chat, just exit, because I don't want you here. You're on the flip side, blah 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 blah. She didn't leave. Right? She tried to argue to say it's not her, blah blah blah, and all the rest of it, right? So um he's like, "No, you have to get out of my chat." People were cussing her, and then I guess she got blocked or whatever, and she got removed. So she's been running the streets, and now this other person named Jerome, Gerard, whatever it was, have been running the streets talking about Melody, or just trying to create straight drama, saying she's homophobic, she's this and that, Destiny never lied, when we all know Destiny is a liar. Okay, so they've been just orchestrating the attacks on different pages and just maneuvering to say, okay, I'm going to get this melody page, or this melody supporter page. It's an orchestrated attack, y'all. I was saying that
So
just yesterday. So this person first, he was in Brown. Well, now we know he went to How I See It channel, but he also went to Brown Skin Girls channel. So when he first came up at G Squad, the first thing he said was, "Oh, something about Martell," and we were like, "Why are you over here asking all these questions?" This is one of the things I said. I said, "You need to go and do your homework." We can't do all the homework for some people, right? Because we didn't know who this person was. We are like, "We can't do all the homework for y'all. You need to go back and look at the court documents." When it comes to the children, because I think he said something about the children, and it's a lot, blah blah blah. You have to go back in the chat, y'all. I can't remember verbatim. So we were like, go back in the court documents. He is an AB user. Go back and look. You need to do your homework. "Oh, well, I just wanted to understand," and blah blah blah. And then the other stuff started to happen with Anitra and Patricia T. So then I was like, "Y'all, I have to jump down." So I jumped down, and I removed him, because you're starting and we don't want it here. So then he knocked on the door to come up on the chat, in the panel. And so G Squad says, "Okay, you can come up, but as long as you don't start, no problem." So then he was just talking his smack. "Oh, I was over in Brownskins chat and they started the same thing and blah blah blah." And so G Squad's like, "No, cancel." Like, she just cut him off after a while, because he tried to go back and forth with Anitra, and we weren't having it. We were just spraying. You're not going to be up here with the foolishness and create chaos. So Brown Skin had heard him, and she came up on the panel to say, "This fool was in my chat the other day, and he was trying it, and we had to give him the same type of birthday party. So, y'all, it's an orchestrated attack. They're sending their people out here.
So do
Child.
they know? So do they realize that the same thing they accuse the millimeters for is what they've been doing, but just
That
It's
part.
worse? This is
exactly
why
the
I
same
always
thing.
said this is I always said that even when they started this whole narrative that the millimeters are crazy and the millimeters are unhinged and the millimeters are this and I said, so y'all don't see the nasty, trifling, diabolical things that y'all on the other end been saying.
Mhm.
I've been saying this for months. That it's from both sides. Yeah, we got some crazy millimeters, but y'all crazy as well because y'all sit here and y'all spread known lies. It's not like any of the millimeters are lying on y'all. We might go
Right.
hard for them, but none of us are lying on y'all because it's court documents, it's public record, everything that we saying about y'all. But y'all are literally out here spreading lies. And y'all don't think there's nothing wrong with that?
Yeah, it's time. It's
I
just
don't
time to
get it.
fight back. And then it's some millimeters out there that act a fool. But I've seen some in people in their chats on their lives acting crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. And I was
Mm.
stunned to see some of the folks that just be out here in other people's faces saying and doing the things and causing problems, but they're getting called out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just
But
what it
not
is.
only that, too, let me just say we are clocking the people that are over there on the flip side, on the other side of the fence, talking, and then trying to come back here like you par on this side. Nope. Once we see you start over there and laughing at jokes and continuing on, we are watching you back over here. We know you're the ops and you're probably the one who's taking back secrets. Some of these folks are moderators on the flip side. Okay? Let me just say that we're clocking it all.
Yes, we
Moderators.
are.
I'm sorry, guys. Oh God,
I
I feel like.
all I know is that when Mel said that she coming from for all them hoes, I was like, oh, she's on my time. And when she said that oh Dusty need to go find her mother that abandoned her.
Mhm.
When
Wait,
she
what?
said that, I missed that.
She said in the
Dang, when
Chef
she
Dun
said that,
Dun. She said in the Chef Dun Dun chat yesterday. Look, when I said Mel said
I
she
had
come
to
anybody,
leave his chat early. Oh
baby.
my God.
The Chef Dun Dun, I know you're gonna read. Are you gonna read? I'll read her responses.
Child.
I
Oh
hope you read her
Lord.
response. Oh, Chef Dun
Like
Dun
at the
probably
end of the
already
day,
done
I
went
would
over
be
there.
like Melody too. The gloves are off at this. I would be like Melody too. The gloves are off at this moment
Agreed.
Mhm.
because how many, like, how long do you have to sit and allow someone to keep, people to keep coming for you, and for what? And if like I said, the people who think that Destiny called her out. This is what I can't stand, and maybe this just the Virgo in me. Maybe this is just the Virgo in me. I'll take it. But when people don't, they try to change the narrative of what's been said. Destiny sat there with her bug eyed, big face, triple lip ass, arse, I'm sorry, and said that Mel was trying to teach this 304 how to respectfully cheat with her husband. Now it's they forget that's a plain lie. They were like, well, Mel did stay with her husband, and she had to have accepted it because she kept going back. That's not what is being said. It's being said that she was on the phone teaching this trick how to respectfully cheat, and Destiny clearly knew that was a lie because she backpedaled and coochie pop when it was, oh, now I perceived it that way. No, that's what we're talking about. The blatant lie that she told. But nobody don't want to
Mhm.
keep hitting that because they know it's a lie.
Well,
Mhm.
what we
They
gonna
just
start
want to say
hitting
she
though.
ate because she called her out about what she catching, why she had to be on the phone with the girl, period. Mel never denied that she ever was on the phone or that she never talked to the girl. She never said she didn't. She
Her
is saying
saying
Mhm.
she never taught the girl how to respectfully cheat.
we know that. What we gonna start calling Destiny out on is how you gonna get married knowing that you was pregnant with the possibility of somebody else's baby. That's what we
And
want to know.
Can you
Anything,
imagine?
anytime, when the dust mites come and they trying to stand up for Dusty. No, baby. Please have Dusty explain to us how she gonna marry LeBerick knowing that she was possibly pregnant by two different people. And let's
Mhm.
just keep that
Mm.
100. Like keep it 100. Now, y'all want to keep doing that? Let's come back with the facts. Explain what's important.
Hmm. They want to
'Cause
protect the
you-
lies. We're not protecting none of the lies. We're not
Not at
protecting
all.
none of the lies, and we're not going to put up with none of the lies. And keep off of our side of the fence. I'm just going to tell y'all, like it's armor. Like I'm telling you, I am not going to put up with people coming to people's chats to argue the foolishness, okay, or trying to run up on panels and run game. We are not going to have it. You will be out, okay. And I'm not one to block. I prefer to like go down with you and take you down and then block you. Don't come over to our side of the fence. We are not over on y'all's side. Or if we're in 50-50 channels, you swing, we swing. It's simple.
but
But if you
but they
come
Very
want
fully
to
over
simple.
on
they
this
want to
side,
be on our
don't
side.
come here.
But you
They
know
want
what?
to be on our
I'm
side.
confused. But I have a confession to make. I
Hmm.
have a confession to make. I did go to that mental health Mondays that Destiny did to see her cry. And when I did, I was like, why did I waste my time coming over here? Because this was hilarious. Like she literally was sitting there like a scorned lover. This is not what I heard. This is what I had to see with my own. I had to see this with my own eyes. And when she sat there and was getting emotional and about to cry,
Hmm.
I'm like, this is the reason why she didn't hit it big in the acting community. Cause you
Hmm.
can't act. You can't act, Destiny. Are you really sitting here about to cry because Mel don't want to be your friend no more? What are we in elementary school?
Destiny,
She don't
please.
want to be your friend no more. Talk about, but I mean, and I told her, I did. I told her that if it all, and I told him this too. If I had to choose, if I knew I had to choose, it would be her.
I
You
What?
in
know.
an
Oh
era,
my God.
Mama V.
Like what?
Nobody ain't
I
stunned Destiny.
I was like, "Are
V.
you serious?" And talking about, and she would tell me, "Oh," she would ask me, when I told her, I remember one instance because it could have been more than once. It could have been twice or something like that. That I had clicked over when he was beeping on my phone, and I had told him that I'm going to tell her whatever you say, but I never told him anything she said. Do we now? Are we going to sit there and believe that, Destiny? That you ain't never said that and talk about Mel wanted to know what he said. Talk about like when he be asking to beg her back, like he wanted his family. Like she was telling all Martell business too. So at this
Hmm.
point, it's like you not to be trusted with Martell because now you telling all the conversations y'all had.
But did she
She
mention anything
don't got no
about being
life.
at the tennis match, hollering at Miss Van?
No, she
Did
she never said anything about that. All she was saying is that Martell had been on the phone telling her, like he want his family back and asking what Mel is doing. So you already
Child,
like
despicable.
that's what the devil do. He tell lies and then put a little bit of the truth in it. And that's exactly what Destiny did. Like she was saying, she never told him none of what Mel said, and he got mad with her because she wouldn't tell him what Melody was doing or what she was saying. Okay, all right, Destiny. I had to
So
see the lie for myself, and when I saw it, all I could do was chuckle. It tickled me because
do
I
you
just
know
like
her therapist's name? Because I had the name before, but
no,
and
I,
I went
I
to
I didn't even pay attention to that therapist's name, and I felt like she need to have her license revoked because you are
not
not
a real
helping her.
therapist. Not to
You not
me.
helping her. And then like when the therapist was saying, well, I think Melody does not, she does not. This is what I said, the manipulation part come. And this is how I know they try to get some of us over there for real. Because when she said, oh, well, it seemed like Mel had a real need to be protected. Like, so in other words, telling Destiny to her face, she couldn't trust you because you was talking to the op pretty much. But that's common sense. If you know somebody is hurting me, you know with your own eyes, not from what I'm telling you, but from what you know. You know he's trying to take my kids. You know he's trying to take my money. You know he's stalking me. You know he's doing this. You know he's doing that. Then why in the world are you even aligning yourself or even like at the end of the day, if you still love Martell, if y'all so close like you said you did, just like I told my brother. there is nothing for me to tell you, bruh, I love you, but you tripping. You tripping and you need
Hershey,
to sit down somewhere.
Hershey, if she loved her brother so much, why her butt went up there in that courthouse with him yesterday when he looked like he was trying
Mm,
to double time it up out the courthouse?
uh,
They
I'm
don't
trying to
support each
Shout
understand.
out
other.
to Hannah
They
Grace.
do
Shout out
not
to Hannah
support each
Grace for the
other.
video. Huh?
They don't support each other. She was getting major support as a friend for Melody. Martell doesn't support her. He can't even give her $5 to help her out of what's happening with her right now. Are still this was happening and Melody was still her friend, she would have already been out of this problem long ago. She
But
would have
she
been out
does
of the
support
problem.
him. She support him and she's showing up at tennis matches and he
No,
giggling
she
at
can
her
always go to
dancing.
these little tennis matches, but when it comes to money, when it comes to her free, he cannot support. And she's dumb enough to go and support him, but he's not supporting her. You're a weak-minded person right now, Destiny. Something is going on with you. Go sit down
He
somewhere
can't
and don't be
support him.
screaming out at Miss Van.
Cause that's when Destiny was like, well, I was showing him a house, and I'm trying to understand when did she still have her realtor's license? And you showing him a house, but you ain't saying you sold him the house. You showing him the house, and the girl showed up there, and I just had to, I was uncomfortable at first, but then I
Wait.
realized that he got a 3-year-old baby with her, so maybe I'm gonna have to see her often. It's like she's pushing it out there that she's with. I see the game Destiny is playing. She's pushing this narrative out there to get this girl on the show. I see you, Heifer.
Wait a
I
minute.
see you.
That girl
Can
ain't
I
coming
ask
to
In
you?
the
Can
other
I
show.
words,
ask
you're
you?
trying to keep pushing this out there to say this is his real family. This is his family. This is his family. This is his family. He got a 3-year-old with her. He got a 3-year-old with her. She's around him all like you pushing that out there, Destiny. We see you,
Hershey,
Heifer.
let me
Can I
tell you
ask a
something.
question
Let
real
me
quick, Hirsch? Go ahead, you. Go ahead. I'll come after you.
go ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead, Braden.
No, no. I was just going to say real quick. Isn't it funny how Dusty Destiny said that she showed a house to Coleslaw when she was big mad at Martell for showing Sonny and Moses a house?
Mm.
So I'm just a little bit confused on how you can be big mad at somebody else when it's not your business, but yet you keep entertaining your so-called brother's business by
Mm.
showing a house. Just a question. Just a
Because it's all
motherfucking ass
against
question.
Melody. It's all against Melody. Melody stopped being her friend. She's her. Even Shanita said it on her life. You are butthurt that you are no longer in a friendship with Melody. Look again, somebody else who doesn't even know you, Destiny, had to come and prove and debunk a story that you decided to lie to say that you know her. She brought people up on her chat to say, we don't know this girl. This girl's, deluded. Stop from now. Like people just keep proving you to be a liar, Destiny.
I'm sorry. I
Stop.
just got to. I just got to say that. Shout out to White Chocolate Baby because I had to go back and watch that video. You are the
Girl, I
goat.
loved it.
You were the goat. You did your thing.
No.
Shout out
And
to White
And
these
Chocolate
are the
Baby.
people I want to
these are the
see
people, and
on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
even
These are the
Sonny had
women we
to
want
come
to see them.
even Sonny had to come up here and debunk. Like, now me personally, I would have felt better if it was Moses
Me
that was
too.
reading off those text messages.
Me
But
too.
at the end of the day, Destiny, you
Mm,
initiated those conversations with that man. And like
mm.
I said before, if I was LB, I would have your bug-eyed behind right back up there to the courthouse. Cause why is you showing my son to your side piece for 15 years? To your,
Yep.
Girl,
your hunch dude for
She was
15
pimping that
years.
son out for pennies. She was pimping him for pennies.
I mean,
Uh,
talk
She
about
showed him a picture.
first day of school. Like, why is
Yeah,
I I have never sent my child's picture to an ex of mine.
she was
Any
wanting some
first day of
money.
pictures,
It
who
was about
does that?
money. It was about money. It was really about money. That's
But then
all.
you
It
need
was
to
about
get that
money.
from his daddy. Why are you sending that to your ex? What you were thinking Moses was gonna send her some money for
But
her
look,
kid? That's
Hershey,
not
yeah,
his.
Hershey, check this out. Why then, like Mel said in Chef Dun Dun, shout out to Chef Dun Dun chat, that when she stood up and when she was bucking up, she had gotten emotional about her son.
Huh?
Yes, she was saying some things about her son and got emotional. Nobody
Hmm.
ain't stunned her kid. That kid got a daddy that loves him. Like for real, for real. So why are you still trying to weaponize your kid as a means to soften people and do all of that? Yeah, it
I'm
was about
so
the
sick of
kid.
her. I'm just so sick of this woman. I'm just so sick of it. And you have a serious issue going on. Please go get some help. There's some deep therapy that is necessary to go down there. It's got to happen for you. Cuz girl, you are just like you are punching the air. It's got to stop.
That's why I brought up that point because I'm just like, isn't it funny? Ain't no one else seeing that? Like, I just okay, child. I
People
just
are
can't take
seeing it, Braylon, but the problem is they refuse to take off their rose-colored glasses. They just want to windmill over
it.
on
No,
this side.
no,
They just want to fight for their
I'm
person. It's
absolutely with you.
ridiculous.
I have,
Y'all,
I have,
it's
I've
just it
been.
makes me mad. Don't come over here, y'all. When I see y'all and you guys are over here on the far side of the fence, don't come over here because we are not going to tolerate any slander of any of the people that there's a whole support system for. And then
Right.
we support each other and the channels that folks are on. Stop it.
No, absolutely, no, absolutely. Because healthcare workers, I keep saying to everybody, why do y'all keep being surprised about this bull causing a muck in a china shop? Y'all are still being distracted, like you said, the rose-colored glasses. Y'all are being distracted by the zebra stripes. I swear at this point, it's just like, okay, do y'all not recognize that every news story is some BS? Like they play the same plays from the playbook, and y'all are still surprised.
No, we're
No,
Like,
we
not
not.
really
surprised.
We
though?
not
We're not
surprised. We just be
Braylon,
ready,
Braylon.
Braylon.
Braylon,
We
look,
just stay
we're not
ready.
surprised. We know what the game plan is. But the thing is, at first, the game was only being played by one side, and it was
Mm-hmm.
their side. But now that Mel is coming out swinging, now there's a whole different play because she did say when she was asked what is her thoughts and hopes for the future of the show, she said she ain't got none. She said she ain't got none. She ain't thinking about that show. She ain't
Wait.
concerned
So
about.
can you say that one more time too for Glam, so that way she can hear it one more time? Go ahead and say it again. What
Shut
did Melody
up,
say about the show?
Braylon.
No, no, no.
Braylon.
I just want to make sure we all hearing this correctly. Two, go ahead.
Braylon. Braylon, tread lightly,
Glam.
okay? Get
She
him for me,
said,
please, too.
huh?
Can you get Braylon for me, please?
I will. I will. Don't worry. But she did say that though. I ain't even gonna lie. She said she ain't got no thoughts, no hopes,
Mm,
no anticipation,
mm,
nothing in
mm-hmm.
dealing with that show. So y'all, I got a question since y'all are up here. Do you all really think? Do you think they really filmed the second half already? The only reason why I'm asking was we know we saw something dealing with the Fletchers.
Mm-hmm.
We know
Correct.
we know that they had to somebody's storyline was blown up. So here comes Moses with Melody. So we know that happened. What do you want? What
I think they're done. I think they're done. I have a feeling they're actually done and they've wrapped because some of the scenes that we have seen, like when Melody goes to confront Lernell, the rest of the girls' trip, the mimosas with Melody, like you're saying, of course, they wrapped with Lernell and Chris's renewal of vows, and then there was all those other pieces in between where Martell gets into it with Marceau and Tisa. So there's a couple things that have been, yeah, I think they're done. They've wrapped, and now they're looking towards going to go film the reunion. I have a feeling they did it.
Yeah,
Can I ask a
I told.
question? Can I ask a
Go
question?
ahead.
Now, Melody dropped some tea about replacements that they wanted to be, they wanted replacements for Scott's 1.0 and 2.0. Do you
Hmm.
think this whole DUI thing came out so that Kimmy and Maurice could have a storyline?
So he
Since they knew they
purposefully
was since
did
they
the
knew they was
whole.
on the chopping block? Cause don't tell me they didn't know they was on the chopping block.
it was both of the Scots. And even
Um,
we know that the Trish and Ken doll started filming in December, and that was from Marquez. The rest of the
I
cast was January is when the contract negotiations happened. Destiny didn't sign
Hmm.
her contract right away. Scott's 1.0 and 2.0 didn't sign their contract right away. The Fletchers signed theirs. So it was the Fletchers, Mel, and Trish and Ken and Martell.
I think they signed their contract, and then the DUI thing happened after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here. Well,
So
here's
y'all don't
well.
think you put that? Y'all don't think that was out there as a storyline
They had to
that
bring
that
it in
just
as a
happened?
part of their story because
Exactly.
it happened, right? But I don't think it was part of like their part of their storyline. They tried to hold out, I think, for whatever they wanted, and I don't know if they even got any. They came to some agreement, but Mel was on a hunt for other cast, and she was gonna find them. I bet you she had people lined up, ready
She
to
said
come
that
on,
she
and
gave
then
them the names. She said she gave them names to look at.
exactly, and
Yeah.
then that probably got back through the wind to the Scots, and then they ran and signed their contract because they know that anyhow they come off, that's it. Like you guys are gonna go back to the abyss that you already were living in.
Yeah, I will have to agree with that. I think because Sassy T um told us on Three with the T about how there was supposed to be replacements and stuff where when the podcast was happening. So I'm like, wait a minute. So wait a minute. You don't talk to your DC cast for a whole year and you don't even have a cast put together for the new season. You have to be the most ignoramus producer I have ever seen because for those of you who don't know about reality TV, even though it airs on OWN, that's OWN's responsibility. So all contract negotiations, all updates, all new cast members, that will go through the Oprah Winfrey Network. When you interviewing a cast member from the Oprah Winfrey Network or any network, you have to email that publicist. But to the question of do I think the season is over? Sonny did say in a lot that they were filming the second half of the season and it will be towards the top of the year. Little did we know it's going to be in November. I'm going to say these 5 statements. Y'all know these verbatim. By the time season 7
Wait,
comes on
hold on,
TV,
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on before you go there.
well,
Before you go there. Hold on before you go there. I have a question. Sorry,
Lord
Brady.
Jesus.
I have I have
Sure.
a question, y'all. The contract, right? I think this is just my conjecture. I think they were holding out because the Scots 2.0 did Carlos's dirty work with the whole Miss Black of Titanic thing and the lawsuit.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
And they already had that in motion,
Hmm.
but now that it's backfired, and with Kimmy saying that she doesn't want to be on the show no more, I don't think they're coming back or they're not going to be offered a contract back because they're a liability at this point.
Maybe they got a chance to sign this time, but after this time and after maybe not again.
No, I
Maybe
don't think
not
they're going to be
again.
offered one. Yeah, I don't even think they'll be offered one.
So, because you're making the network lose money if they have to be
Correct.
involved in this nonsense, and they don't want to be involved in this nonsense. You know that the own network is not being carried anymore in certain places on certain network channels.
Really?
Yeah,
So Discovery is having a problem, huh, with OWN.
Yeah,
I don't know if there
but
was.
well,
I don't know.
I was gonna say with this with Warner Bros. Discovery, they are in some massive debt, just like Paramount is in $15.9 billion in debt. So for those of you who don't know, Warner Bros. Discovery lost the NBA rights to ESPN and to NBC. Now I know what y'all are thinking, like, what does that have to do with OWN? There's only so much money for mergers and acquisitions. So usually if you are trying to restructure for bankruptcy, there are other parts of the network that fall to the wayside. So that's just give a little context on Warner Bros. Discovery and OWN. Like I said before, by the time season 7 comes to TV, it's going to be season 8 on YouTube. Social media and the show are about to clash in a way that we have not seen, and there's something coming down the line that ain't nobody know about. That season poster looks like a final season poster, and all will be revealed is not by accident. And Melody said that she ain't got no plans for this show. I've been saying this since I said those 5 statements. Y'all
Brandon,
keep doing what y'all want
relax.
to do.
Brandon,
Nope, nope,
relax.
Glam, nope, that's not gonna
Look,
happen
let
with
me.
me.
Hey, hold on.
Nope,
MJ said, CK will not cast one brother without over the other. They are a package deal, in my opinion. I would have thought that before, but with Maurice's DUI, alleged DWI, and the lawsuit, I think that's a non factor now that they out for each other now. I personally think when I saw the post that Tisha did after meeting Carlos's family and all up in, I think that they're gonna try to move to Detroit. One, she keeps talking about her son going to Michigan State. Michigan State is a good school, but they don't have anything more than what Auburn and Alabama has here as far as curriculum and specialties than any other college. And then you're talking about out of state fees. I don't care what nobody say. You're on a show. You're not going to be able to use somebody's address to try to get in-state tuition. It don't work like that,
correct, correct.
especially when the school records are coming from out of state. It does not work like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to try to make a move to Detroit. That's just my opinion. And she's kissing up
That's a
because
great assumption.
she drove those 10 hours, y'all. They got her and Destiny got out there. You know what I'm saying? Looking a hot ass mess. You know what I'm saying? And you're talking
So,
about meeting
two,
his
you
family.
think Kimmy is trying to move to Detroit? Is what you're
I
saying?
think
Kimmy would be the
Tisha.
one?
I would think
Tisha.
Tisha. I think Tisha and I would have thought Tisha and Marceau. One of them would try to slide over. One, because you know you want your son to go to Michigan State. You done already talked about student loans. You don't want him to get student loans. You want him to get scholarships. And if those were a serious factor about him attending that
You got
school,
a point there too, because they're giving them a hard time about black and where they're situated in the city, and the
right,
neighbors don't like them and they keep having to close it. So you got a
right.
point.
Right. Exactly. And I mean, because look, she said something about watch for homecoming in October for Alabama State. I mean, sorry, Alabama A&M. Watch, they're gonna have a homecoming. I bet that homecoming thing ain't gonna happen. Not at Black. It's
And you
not
know
gonna
what?
happen.
And you know what? To your point, too, we all remember from Love and Marriage DC that there was a tie-in with that fake ass Million Black Man March thing, and that
Right.
Marceau was trying to expand locations.
Mm-hmm.
So if they you and this is just me thinking from a producer point of view, not from a consumer point of view of being a fan. As a producer, if that opening was already there, as a producer, I would go like, "Hey, Marcel Tisha, do y'all have plans for Detroit to open up a Black? Okay, cool. There's the storyline. We'll make sure it's a transition. All right, guys. Hey, tomorrow we're gonna be going to Black. This is gonna be a going away party, and then they transition over to Love and Marriage Detroit. That's how I see it as a producer. If I was producing the show, but then again, I have class standards and morality. So, but that's how I see that. So you're not wrong.
Yeah, I kind of think, in all honesty, y'all, I think this is just my opinion. I think the second half wasn't produced by Carlos King.
Wait, hold up, hold up, hold up. I see T Talk with your girl. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, Tito.
Hey,
Good
T Talk.
morning. Did I just hear you say a whole millionaire would relocate to her son could attend a college?
Tea Talk, yes, ma'am. I believe it wholeheartedly because when she didn't say anything about a 509, with her putting emphasis on student loans. Hold on, y'all. My puppy's got a water bottle. When she put an emphasis on student loans and when she put an emphasis on scholarships, yes, I think they would move in order for him to go to Michigan State. I really do think he would because she said that's where he wants to go, and I think they would do what needs to be done. like drive 10 hours, put on a hideous ass yellow jumpsuit with red shoes. And I think they would do it just to get up there and make it
That
But
was
if
happen.
so
they,
ugly.
if they millionaires, you don't have to move all the way for your child to go to the school that they want to go to. If you're millionaires, that's something that's called dorm rooms. It's something called flying. Cause why are we
Yeah, but
riding
it's
10
a
hours?
tuition cost.
I don't even have the amount of money that they supposedly having. But I don't
It's a
even fly.
tuition
I don't
cost.
even drive no 10 hours when I can get a flight.
Yeah, yeah. It's the tuition cost because I'm telling you, that out of state tuition, baby. I know my son,
Two
he got he had got
millionaire.
scholarship to St. John's in New York, and that out of state tuition. I mean, even the scholarships that he earned, it only truly just barely covered. It just barely covered tuition. It didn't
I'm
cover
telling you,
room and board. It didn't cover anything else but tuition, barely, because of
you need a second
out of state
job
fees.
to. All my nieces
The
that
morning empower women.
was with us that went to Columbia. All of them went to school out of state, and I'm telling y'all, my daughter went to. I try to make my daughter stay here in Miami, but it is expensive. But
It
Hmm.
is.
te- Tisha keeps screaming they millionaires though. She said everybody on that stage is millionaires. Why y'all had to drive so long? Why y'all couldn't fly? I'm sure Carlos King flew, but you gave a great perspective about these millionaires possibly going to Detroit, but I don't see how they will fit in. I don't see how they will fit in, but I don't put it past Carlos Carlos King. But like they're millionaires though. So if Black is not open and she talking about homecoming, which I think is in October, I think it's October. But it's like, did they pay off them fees they supposed to pay for the chairs and the stuff in order for them to be open? Huh? Do y'all know if they paid? Do they
You
still
know,
got a
that's a
lien?
whole lie, Glam. That's a whole lie. That's a whole total lie. It's a whole other reason why they're in trouble with the city. That is a lie. And even if it isn't a lie and it is the truth, I'm sure they'll do something to be able to hightail it to Detroit. That's a whole different cast, a whole different set of people, and maybe they think they
Correct.
have influence and maybe they think they're going to bring up the ratings over there in Detroit. You
So I
never
have a
know.
question. Let's say the
Hmm.
show end. We already know Mel. Sorry, y'all. I'm having chills right now. I know Mel is gonna be okay.
Hmm.
What
Hmm.
is Martell finna do? What he
Ooh.
finna do? Cause he only
I don't
holding
know.
on to Love and Marriage Huntsville checks
Oh
barely.
well. Zeus is probably looking for people. Go on over.
Hmm.
Him and Ariane could get a real show. Cause he
That's
said,
when she'd be happy to be over
That's what
there.
I don't.
But
That's
remember,
my
over
whole
there, you
thing.
getting bopped in the head on a regular.
but
Right.
But
he
that's what
said
I
to
don't
film his real
understand.
life.
That's what I don't understand. Martell is the main one claiming that he made Mel. Mel wouldn't have been able to do none of this without him. Blah 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 blah. But you yet to make yourself nor this bird that is hanging by, like she is hanging
Hmm.
on for dear life, to make her a star. Why is you not putting all your focus on your focus, Martell? You keep trying to chase your ex-wife, tormenting her, aggravating her, wanting her to come back to you. It's not gonna happen, bruh. It's past the 3 year mark. She's not coming back. So why don't you
It's
make
going
this
on
bird?
5, Hershey. Sis, it's
Yes,
going on 5 years.
it's
April will
over
be
and
five
done.
years.
Hey, good
It's
morning to
over and
Social
done.
C
You're
with
not gonna
Sharonda
get her
Lee.
back. So why can't you just make this bird a star? You can't make her a star because she has no star quality. You see how
Mm-hmm.
she tried to be on Love and Hip Hop, where Chaotic was like, "Who gonna give my boy some some p word or whatever," and she was trying to step up like she was just willing and able. We know you a trash box, you cum
Wait a
rag, you.
minute.
We know that.
Miss V Jackson say Melody is going live at 11 a.m. She stated cold cracked. Oh Lord, I'm ready. That's Central
Whew.
Time, y'all. Y'all know I'm on Eastern. Is that on
Yes,
TikTok?
I think that will be on TikTok, and that will
Oh,
be 12 Eastern for us on the East Coast. So yes.
Oh, okay.
oh. And that lady that was popping up in chats like kicking it with Courtney's chat and stuff like that. Why is little grown boy and his flying monkeys, who are the aunties? that are too old to be out here acting like they still in kindergarten. Why is that out here spreading that Mel was trying to dock somebody? Is y'all stupid? And if y'all gonna say something like that, how y'all gonna say something when he is the king and queen of doxing? Him and the one that be smoke that look like and sound like she smoke a carton of Newports a day.
They cannot talk about anybody trying to dox no one. He is
Child.
the biggest doxer. I have other words for that person, but nobody's being liable for your foolishness around here. So I'm just going to say that doxing is what you do, sir, amongst other things, sir. You and your whole dirty panel, okay? Go sit down somewhere and don't bring your people over on this side. You're being warned, okay?
Did y'all see what Anitra said? Glamrocs, I'm gonna be honest right now. I'm kind of glad you're not at work, so we can hang out a little longer. Girl,
Oh,
this COVID whooping my ass right now. Okay, MJ says they don't have money to open a new spot, but they'll do spot appearances. Oh, I get what you're saying. Chasing Street, girl, that Braylon, empowered
thank you
women. Don't
very
be coming
much.
around here talking about Braylon got a great point.
But I think she was talking about how I was able as a producer to tie in how they would move into Detroit. Thank you very much, Empowered Woman. See, I make good
What?
points, Glam.
Whatever.
But listen, don't forget, y'all. Mel was in Chef Dundon's chat yesterday and about this whole doxing thing, and she was also in here for hot tea. She was like, "These fools don't even know the difference between a reward and a bounty." And what she put out was definitely a bounty. That's why I took it because she put us on a hunt.
Right. And
And
then
then
she
those who
and
didn't follow the instructions, if they did get the information,
she
then
said
that's on
DM.
them.
Uh,
That's on them.
Mel did not say to go looking for somebody and post, plaster, review, do a live nothing. Mel said to DM her. I hope it was J28T who got it. I heard somebody say it was her. Where's she at? Venus, where's your twin J28 this morning? Huh? Who
Hey
I
y'all,
didn't
I have to go mod now, and I'm gonna talk to you all later.
All
all
right,
And
love
right.
you
you
too.
all,
Talk soon.
All right,
all
too.
right.
Love you. See you soon.
Bye,
Love
Glam. I
you.
hope you feel better. And I'll be talking with you, Glam, to check
Yes,
on you.
please feel better.
All right, we got like 5 more minutes. Good morning, y'all. I'm gonna get y'all final thoughts. I gotta take these antibiotics. Let's go with healthcare worker. Thank you.
Hey, y'all. It's fun always jumping up here on the panel,
I hope she feels
talking
better.
stuff out. Um, it's been great. Glamrocs, get some rest. I know how you feel. I was sick all last weekend. We're praying for you, sis. Every day, every day, every day. Thank you so much, panel. Thank you, chat. Continue to look at if there's another presidential debate. We're not too sure, but I hope you guys caught it. If not, go back and look. Okay, love y'all.
Love you too. Lonnie, tell your mom I said I hope she gets better. Girl, I didn't think I had COVID, but the test says positive. I can't believe this, child. Hershey, go ahead, your final thoughts.
I'll just leave with a song. Be blessed, my brother. Be blessed, my sister. Be blessed wherever this life leads you. Let me encourage you. Let me speak life to you. 'Cause you can depend on God to see you through. And you can depend on me to pray for you. Be blessed, everybody.
Thank you. That was so
Amen.
beautiful. Thank you. Braylon,
I pray right now in the Father, in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, that COVID leaves from your body back to the pit of hell, because you got too much going for you, and there's more to come in terms of blessings and the curses behind you. In Jesus' name, yes, 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 amen, amen. I want to start with that first of all. Um, listen, y'all, I truly do believe that it's time for this show to end. Um, and I do believe it's on its way out because, like I said, I think what's happening right now and I'm saying this in my description box for the 11 a.m. morning show. The debate that happened last night is what this sector is looking like. The other side's looking like 45. We're looking like Kamala. And so to me, it is easy to see that y'all, it's time to let some things go. And like I said, I know it's going to be hard, but y'all, at this point, we have to be about humanity and what needs and what can be right for somebody and their freedom rather than keep seeing a nightmare that we don't have to be a part of. That's my take. I love y'all very much. Glam, feel better, beautiful. You got it.
Thank you, everyone, for joining the panel. Please hit the like button on your way out. Thank you for your prayers and your kind words, and have a blessed day. Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
We love you, Lonnie.
She's amazing, baby, she's a 10. Every time you see her,
Morning,
feels so
P
good
and
to
Two
meet
Rolls.
her.
Have a great
Dripping in her
day.
classy swag, driving with her friends. Baby, she's the boss. Hater, go get lost.